The Holy Book of the Atheist by a Babylonian priest. Being free. In between an idea, an argument, and the best proof to disprove it, wandering between the sensation that he is right and the history of being wrong, moving, observing, learning. How can wrong be evil and right divine? How can discovery live outside this in between, right and wrong? How could he believe when his proofs were disproving? Right kept going wrong. He was improving. It takes a year to be one and 40 to be 40. How many steps did the universe take to create you? How many steps did the universe take to create me? We are the living consciousness of infinity. No control is sweeter than the control we have over ourselves. No control is more poisonous than the control of another. Freedom is the place where only the individual has control over herself. Chaos is the harmony of the universe. Being happy filled his eyes with tears. Memory is a reflection, and he reflected on the past. What is it all about? Who has decided to associate joy and sadness with good and bad? An atheist experiences events truthfully. Why do things happen is not the question. The question is, how? To understand, we need to be true to our senses. Controlling our senses with the guards of morality destroys who we are. No human is a copy of another. If we let joy be joyous and sadness be sad, then what is right and what is wrong? We need to be perfecting who we are, not protecting values. It is a curse to live in a society where the writer, thinker, progressive, artist, and scientist are caged by morality. A sound that travels across the seas, bounces off a rock, echoes. Do you hear me? Thoughts like water dripping into mystery. Consciousness and time have no boundaries. Expanding our care to a circle wider than ourselves is expanding ourselves. The more we care for a tree, the more its fruits care for us. Morality isn't right and wrong. Morality is what we through experience find to be better. You can write a book about it, you can summarize or expand it. But consciousness is just that, the infinite, and we are moments of it. Love is the state where the actions of a lover have no moral meaning. Such a state can only be reached by extreme trust. Building trust is the path to true love. I was angry. I cheered when you declared, no change can come about without a fight and a sacrifice. On a walk in an icy forest, I got lost and froze. I fell on my knees and imagined the face of a stranger who would offer me warmth. A farmer soon offered bread, jam, and coffee. Have we shared that most strangers meet us with warmth? Have we shared that your revolutions and wars are freezing us all out? I don't know how the story ends. I don't know if one day we will experience true love. From then until now, I have learned that all of us, at least once, cheer for foolishness. Being with you changed me. This change is you living and growing in me. I call it you in me. The moments, smiles, and thoughts which we share with others in the search for a unique self. To base society on morality is misleading. Who we are isn't what we believe. Who we are is how we see, smile, and reason. Morality is destructive to the individual. Imagination is more important than knowledge. He imagined her a lily on a lake. She imagined him a sailor whose north was imagination. She got to know him and thought, without knowledge, how can you ever imagine? Assigning value to thoughts stops thinking. You start seeing beyond yourself. You start seeing yourself. Only then it is just a self. There is good and bad. Good is an action you never regret. When love dies, would you accept? The Holy Book of the Atheist by a Babylonian priest. Being Free. End of part 1 of 2.